Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Sit on My Bits. It's Friday, gonna do a few more trades with Cryptodroid, but I always keep Fridays with a bit of an open mind. If you can get a little bit of extra profit, then all well and good. But if there's losses, then write it off. Fridays can always be very, very volatile. I could probably count on one hand the amount of Fridays that I've had a really good trading session, but so always treat it with a bit of an open mind. If you can get a little bit of profit, then it's a little bit of extra profit. But if the losses start to come in, then pack it in. Start the weekend early. So as you can see, I didn't end up doing any more trades yesterday afternoon. As you know, I had to go out. But I'm going to do some today. So yesterday had a nice. Started off badly. Started off with 2 wins. The first lot of trades. Sorry, 2 losses on the first lot of trades. Then I had a massive win streak, which I was really pleased with. But I was worried that because it started off, whenever you start trading and you start off with losses, you straight away think, oh shit, am I in the middle of something? But fortunately, it was just those 2 losses. Then I had a massive win streak, and then finished with those 2 losses and then a win. But going to do some more today. As you know, I've worked my way up from $25 a trade with a 250 deposit, slowly working my way up the trade amounts all the time, regaining profit. And if I have a losing streak, walk away, as you've seen. But I've got it up to 250, so I'm going to do some more trades today. So here we've got the US dollar against the Japanese yen. Signals look like they're a bit slow again today. Euro against the Canadian. And then the US dollar Swiss franc. And like I said, if you want to check that out for yourself, so say US dollar Swiss franc, we look for US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Swiss franc, they're saying a long. And if we look at that, you can see there that has come down to that low point, and now it's creeping its way back up. Now you can zoom into that if you drag it across, so you can see there that's on its way up, so that looks pretty right. And like I've said, more often than not, they're right. So let's look at this one, for instance, the Aussie against the Swiss franc. So where's that? The only problem is I have a job seeing them. There it is, the Aussie against the Swiss franc. And what we're saying, that long again, and again you can see it's come down to that low point. If you want to just zoom in on that, just drag the mouse across, you can zoom in and you can see that starting to recover and go back up. Litecoin euro, let's do that one as well. And let's do that one, the Aussie against the US dollar. Yeah, I haven't got one of them. So yeah, Litecoin euro. I think it's down the bottom, the Litecoin. Yeah, there, Litecoin euro. It's the last one. And again, they're saying that one's a put. And if you see here, it's hit that high point. It starts to come back down. So again, spot on. You can see there, it's starting to come. But from that high point, it's come back down. And it starts to come back down. And if you want to reset that, you can just reset the zoom there, and that'll take you back to the longer period over the last couple of hours. So yeah, looking good. So what we got here, we've got 6 trades open at $250. Probably shouldn't have done 6 really, as it's a Friday, but see what happens. I had a good little winning streak yesterday, so we'll see what happens. But the minute the losses come, I'm going to start the weekend early, so we'll see what happens. But 6 trades open, pop it on pause, got all the assets open. I mean, you can pick which assets you want. This is what I like about this, is you are in control. You pick how much you want to trade. You pick what currency pairings you want on, or cryptos. Maybe there's something in the markets to do with one of the assets that you might think, I better turn that one off. Or maybe you just want to concentrate on Bitcoin or whatever. But you've got that control of that, and then you pick which signals you want as well, so you're in control. But I'm going to pop it on pause, and I'll come back a bit later on, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've had a loss already, which isn't good. But then on the flip side of that, 1 out of 5 isn't too bad, I suppose. But I'm not. I'm always makes me a bit wary on a Friday that's the start of the losses. So we'll see what happens. We've got one more to come in, the Aussie against the US dollar. That's one. That's one. So let's do some more. The euro against the pound. Ripple against the US dollar. Signal's very slow today. Pound against the Canadian, and the euro against the US dollar. Again, let's just check with that. Euro US dollar. They're saying that's a short. So let's go to the euro US dollar. There we go. Euro US dollar. Let's have a look at that. They're saying a short, and again you can see it's come up, it's hit that point, and now it's starting to go down. So what they're saying is in that time frame, that's in the time frame of that trade being placed and executing, that's going to be coming down, which you can see there. So yeah, it's hit that high point, starts to come down. So it looks right. So always another one. Let's do that one as well. The pound against the US dollar. Let's look at that one. Pound against the US dollar. Oh, there it is. Pound against the US dollar. What are they saying about that? That's another short. And again, you can see that's hit that high point, and then it's on its way back down. Should we do the Dash coin? Let's see what the Dash coin's doing. Dash US dollar. I think it's down the bottom, isn't it? Dash US dollar. And what was that? That's a long. Not sure about that one. It's hit a high point, and then it's down. So I'm presuming they're predicting it's going to take another high point. But because that's been so flat, I presume it's suddenly the algorithms have been watching it. But I think I'll leave that one because I'm not sure about that. But yeah, so I've got another 5 open here, and I don't want to do too many more because I'm a bit wary because there was a loss. But see what happens. Pop it on pause and see what happens. Okay, they're looking good. I've done it again, haven't I? I've done it again. Just as I said, it's looking good. There's another loss. Oh dear. If this loses, no more. But then there were 5 wins in between. But this is what I mean. Friday, you know, like yesterday, this is what you normally get is a big run of wins like that before you get a loss. So when you get it like that, where you get losses coming in early on, it's not great. See what happens with this euro pound. Making me wary, making me nervous. Yeah, another loser. Well, what do I do? What do I do? I don't like the fact that there's losses. I think I'm going to do 2 more maybe. Let's do the Litecoin and the Bitcoin. But it's making me a bit nervous now. As we know, like, maybe I should just call it a day. I think. So Fridays can be like this. This is why I say just treat it all a bit. You know, if you get a couple of £100 profit, it's all a bit more in the bin. But if not, I wish I hadn't done those 2 trades now. But sod it. See what happens. See what happens. But yeah, I don't like the way it's going. Like I said, I get a gut feeling, and the losses are a bit more. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have just cut my losses. So you know, I'm always telling people don't be greedy and stop when you have a you know, some losses. But I suppose I did have those wins in between. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm not comfortable with it. So we'll see what happens with these. Right, another loss, so that's it. I'm going to throw the towel in. Still made a little bit of profit today, but not as much as I'd like. But like I said, Fridays are notorious for being volatile, as you've seen here. But I'm not happy with that. So, like I said, get a little, you know, even a couple of £100 profit, it all helps. It all helps, you know. So I'm going to call it a day. Start the weekend early, like I like to do anyway. But yeah, not happy with that. Not a good day's trading really, but. Still in profit, but not, you know. But like I said, I always treat Friday with an open mind. Like, if you can get £200, £400, whatever, then it's all a little bit extra. But yeah, not great. Anyway, have a good weekend. Stay safe. If you want to check Cryptodroid out, you know the drill. Links below the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll be back next week. But yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll be back next week. Thank you.